What's up guys, the Walnut here. I realize that this is my third video and I have yet to make a proper YouTube video. What's that about, right? So, this is going to be a proper YouTube video. What's that mean? It means I'm basically going to actually be talking about something sort of relevant instead of just starting the camera and rambling on like I've done in the last two videos. Pretty cool, right? That's what I thought. I also realized that you guys still know nothing about me, like absolutely nothing, and you're probably wondering who this weird guy is talking in front of a camera and why you should subscribe to my channel. So, hopefully by the end of this video, I have answered both of those questions. Stay tuned, it's going to be a blast. With the advice of one of my closest friends, I have decided to do a Q&A video to tell you guys a bit about myself, my weird life, and what I get up to when I'm not recording pointless videos. So what I have is a list of questions on my phone that I'm going to read off to you guys and try to answer to the best of my ability. It's going to be a party, so don't click off this video quite yet. Alright, are we ready? Let's do this. Number 1. Are you named after anyone? I'm not named after anyone, so no, but my name actually has sort of a cool story behind it, so stay tuned. This is quite the kicker. When I was still not born yet, my parents were actually planning to name me Zachary. My name isn't Zachary, for those of you that don't know. My name is Andrew. You see, one of the last nights before I was born, my mother, while she was sleeping, had a dream, and in the dream, I was named Andrew. And they kind of took this as like a sign from God, and they thought, why not? Let's do it. Andrew's a nice name. I think so, at least. So they named me Andrew. Isn't that cool? I think so. 2. When's the last time you cried? Do you have any kids? I'm 19. So no. I'm still a kid myself. Yeah. 4. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I like to think so, but part of me also thinks I'm really annoying to other people. Like myself, I really like myself, but I have a feeling other people are like, I guess, pretty annoying. So if I was a different person, I think I'd either hate myself and be like, get away from me, Walnut kid, who are you? Or I'd be like, yo, that guy's awesome, like I do now. So, I have no idea. Do you use sarcasm a lot? No, not at all. That was sarcasm if you guys didn't catch it. Kind of a joke. 6. What is your eye color? I don't know. You tell me. That's probably the creepiest thing I have ever done. I apologize for those of you that have to watch that. My favorite smells. You know, I think that's the first time anyone has asked me what my favorite smell was. That's kind of weird, but if I had to pick one, it would probably be when my laundry's done and it's hung outside and we bring it in and like it has that fresh smell to it. That's probably like the weirdest answer I could have picked, but it does it for me, so yeah. What's the furthest I've been from home? This is actually a pretty cool answer. So a couple summers ago, my family and I went to the Netherlands, Holland. And while we were there, my dad and I went on this road trip where we went to this place called Drew London Punt. And basically what that is it is the point where Holland, Germany, and Belgium all meet up. So I was essentially in 3 countries at once. Pretty awesome, right? I thought so. Anyways, that would probably be the furthest I've been from home because it was like very far east in Europe. Yeah, I still have to do the northeast southwest thing when I think of what direction it was. And I live in Canada, so yeah, it's pretty far. 11. Do you have any special talents? If I did, would I really be spending my nights recording YouTube videos? Probably not. I just realized some of you guys might be getting confused with my numbering I'm kind of skipping over some of the boring questions, so I might jump from like number 7 to number 11. The video's not cutting out, don't worry. I'm just really confusing. 14, even though it was just number 11, like I said, confusing. Do you have any pets? I do, and not just any pet. My dog is named Zedekiah, Tiberius, Hercules, Ebenezer, Flepling. That's right, my dog has 5 names. Be jealous. 15. What do you want to be when you grow up? When I grow up, I want to be a grown-up. Nice. Who was your first best friend? His name was Sean, and that's all you need to know. How tall am I? I am 6'2". Funniest moment throughout school. This is actually kind of embarrassing. Please don't laugh at me, but if you do, that's okay. I laugh at myself every day. Anyways, when I was in grade 5, I wrote this love letter to a girl that I liked. And at the time, I thought it was a great thing to do. I thought I was being really romantic, and I thought it was going to work out. Anyways, didn't work out. And in grade 11, during French class, because we all know how boring French class is, I had to lighten it up. So I refound this email. I just realized I haven't been looking at the camera the whole time. That's embarrassing. Anyways, I found this email, and some of my friends and I read it during French class. And it was honestly the worst thing ever written. And we just laughed so hard that day. It's probably the hardest I have ever laughed. It was hilarious. Everyone else in the class probably thought we were going insane because we were crying of laughter when we were supposed to be reviewing verbs like aller and voir. But yeah, that was a good time. Not one of my proudest, but a good time. How many countries have you visited? That's 4 if you can't count. Favorite, least favorite subject in high school. Favorite, prepare yourselves. Prepare for the Uggs. But math, ugh, right? I know, I'm used to it. Least favorite, probably English. I mean, who actually likes that class, right? I don't know anyone. The question reads, what is your favorite drink? Animal, perfume. And when I first read this question, I thought the options for my favorite drink was animal or perfume. And I was like, who drinks an animal? Who drinks perfume? But then I read it again, and I was like, wow, I really am dumb. Question is, what is your favorite drink? What is your favorite animal? What is your favorite perfume? Yeah, I'm pretty smart, aren't I? My favorite drink, probably ginger ale. It's like my alcohol. I love that stuff. I would have to go with orangutan. I mean, those things are just so cool with their long arms and their like masks of faces. I don't think you can top that. Although, I did see this video the other day about a day in the life of a panda zookeeper, and it was hilarious. These pandas kept on like crawling onto this woman and her rake, and it was just one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So I'd probably say either an orangutan or a panda. I'd be worried if I had an answer for that. What would you name your children? I think William's a really nice name. I'm really leaning towards that if I have a kid one day. I just think William, just a nice guy. Have you ever met a bad William? Probably not. No. 24. What sports have you played? I basically play all the old grandpa sports. I play golf. I play darts. That's it. I'm great at soccer. Just ask my friends. They'll say I suck. How many girlfriends have you? Oh, favorite YouTubers. That's a good question. Dan is not on fire. He's pretty good. He's like the only YouTuber I actually watch, so I can go with him. Favorite childhood memory. I actually thought about this one for quite a while, and I think if I had to pick one, it would be when I was like 3 or 4, and I was in my first house in Waterloo. And I went into the living room or the dining room, I think, and I looked out into the window, up at the sky, and I asked Jesus into my heart. And I think that's such a big part of who I am today. And I think because I did that when I was so young, it had a huge impact on who I became and just how I lived my life. And I'm just so glad that I did that when I was so young. So yeah. That was one of your bad habits. Probably doing other things when I should be sleeping. Like right now. Nice. If you're still watching this video, thank you very much. I appreciate it more than you know. And please, 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 if you enjoyed this, please give the video a like and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I have no idea what I'm pointing at right now, but hopefully there's a subscribe button there. I have no idea. I'm still new to this. Because it's YouTube. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. And yeah, take care.